Hello, everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel where we discuss all good things regarding post divorce, living your best life even after divorce, and just loving up women in general. Today, ladies, we are going to be debunking 10 divorce myths. After all, we've had enough drama. We don't need to add myths into it. So today, I'm going to debunk the top 10 divorce myths that could be holding you back. And the only thing that holds us back after divorce is not believing in ourselves. So let's dive in. Myth number one, divorce means that you failed. Ah, yes, the classic. Somewhere along the line, society decided that divorce equals failure. I know I have many friends that were going through things and they failed to tell anybody because they were embarrassed. But honey, let me tell you something. Divorce isn't a failure. It's a correction. It's a level up. Staying in a situation that doesn't serve you, now that's a failure. You left because you refused to settle. You left because there's something better for you. You left because there's more out there. And that's not a failure. That's called growth, ladies. Next myth, please. Myth number two, you have to hate your ex. Now look, if hating your ex is burning more calories than Pilates or going to the gym and lifting heavy weights, then maybe you should keep it up. But seriously, this idea that you have to despise your ex to move on, false. You can let go with grace. If you're co-parenting decently or you're just existing in the same world, let them be. Coexist in the same world but separately. Your peace is your power. Don't hand it over to anyone. Myth number three, you'll never be happy again. Now this one makes me laugh because whoever started that myth clearly never saw a woman post-divorce, sipping wine with her girlfriends, traveling all over the world, planning trips with her friends, and glowing like never before. Listen, divorce isn't the end of joy. It's often the beginning of finding real happiness. And you deserve all of that. Myth number four, you'll be broke forever. All right, let's squash this one for real. Yes, divorce can shake up your finances, lower your credit score, but it's not a life sentence to poverty. Smart budgeting, career moves, and a little creativity can take you places. Leveling up, starting new hobbies, monetizing things you love to do. And let me tell you something, nothing feels richer than being financially independent. Myth number five, no one will want you after a divorce. Now this one is so funny because there are people that were lurking waiting for you to be single. Okay, honey, let's get this right. Divorce makes you wiser, stronger, and dare I say hotter than ever. The right people will see you for who you are. And if they don't, they're lost. So let's stop feeding into these myths and start feeding the part of you that is ready to thrive. Divorce isn't the end. It's just the beginning of your next fabulous chapter. Myth number six, you need closure to move on. I'm going to spend a little bit more time on this because women always seek closure. Let's talk about something that no one prepares you for, and it's moving on without closure. We've all been there, waiting for that apology, that explanation, that one thing that we think will finally close the door. Ladies, nothing closes the door. You got to close the door because here's the truth. Closure isn't something they give you. It's something you create. And today, I'm going to show you how to do just that. Let's talk about that myth of needing closure, because women don't need closure, but sometimes closure is an excuse to get closer to the guy, to talk to the guy again, okay? Looking for on the phone for a message that never comes through. He's in your headspace for free. So let's shatter the biggest myth last. Closure is not one of them. We've been sold this idea that we need a final conversation, a grand gesture of some sort, or some poetic moment to move on. But in reality, ladies, closure happens the moment you decide you're done. That's your closure. That's it. You don't need their apology. You don't need their peace. Stop chasing, ladies, what will not heal you. It will not heal you to hear them giving you some type of closure. Stop looking at your phone, hoping that there's something there. I know you want answers. I know you want somebody to express why they're leaving or why this didn't work out. But let's be real. Even if they gave you an excuse, would it really satisfy you? Or would it just spark more questions? The cycle will never end. You don't need their version of the story. You already have yours. And guess what? That's enough. I'm not asking you to make up fake facts, ladies. I'm asking you to rewrite the narrative. That'll give you the closure. Here's the power move. Rewrite the story in your own favor. Instead of waiting for their explanation, tell yourself the version that sets you free. Maybe it didn't work out because you were meant for more. Maybe it didn't work out because their absence is making space for something better. You're not rewriting facts. You're not making fake facts, ladies. You're reclaiming the meaning. Focus on the present, not the past. The fastest way to close your ladies is to start living now. You need to pour your energy into your growth, your joy, your fun, your future, your children, your life, your mom, your dad, your cousins. The more you focus on becoming the best version of you, the less their absence matters. Trust me, nothing says I've moved on like thriving in their absence. Because ladies, closure isn't a door they close for you. It's a door you walk through by yourself. And once you're on the other side, you'll realize you never needed them to open it. It was always there. So ladies, if this video resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share in the comments below about how you're stepping into your power. I want everybody to know, watch some of my previous videos because they're like step ladders. Everything is told to you in an order that I find of key importance. I've talked about unstoppable confidence, the way that women should dress out here in the world once they're getting a divorce to get that confidence back, to feel good about the place that they're in, to take their time before making moves right after a divorce, because oftentimes it could be a move just made because you're quickly trying to get out of Dodge, you're trying to move to another state, and you get to that state and you're more lonely than ever. Stabilize yourself. Be happy where you are. Look around and say, this is where I am. I finally have my finances together. I have my budgeting together. My children are happy. Life is consistent. Now, what moves can I make to level up my life for me and my family? That's when you do it. So I hope that I have debunked some of the myths that people have about divorce. And I hope that my YouTube videos are not only helpful, but they're enlightening, they're engaging, and they're fun to listen to. Stay tuned because I have a lot of interesting products and resources for you to indulge in at absolutely no cost. And I'll be making those offerings in videos to come very, very soon. Until then, please hit that like, make a comment, and definitely the notification bell. But most importantly, subscribe so you too can get the most provocative, engaging videos on women leveling up and attaining the unstoppable confidence that each and every one of us has inside of us. Have a great day.